Okay. Um, so the Qs closed horribly on Friday, minus 480. Same with semis, pretty much red across the board. Small caps also red. So very few sectors are holding. Energy is holding, which is not great. That means I don't like that kind of rotation to energy and raw materials. So it doesn't look good for stocks in general. So yeah, this could be a problem. Um, Biotech also looking very weak here. If it breaks down, it could be a deep pullback. So yeah, it's not looking great. Um, so sectors holding right now, we have biotech, just a few. I'm sorry, AI biotech, or AI companies that work with pharma and biotech companies, and they are developing applications for AI in these industries. So AppC is looking okay, but it's getting too choppy. So this could be a top. ABCL also had a very nice rally and is attempting to set up. It's all the same in general. It's really hard to find a good sector. So that means we will probably heading into a deeper pullback. In the AI related chips, Marvel, all of this stuff is too extended. Dell is crazy. I mean, yeah, it's leading, but I don't think it's going to make another move anytime soon. He could add another quick rally, but honestly, I think it's going to pull back to the 50-day. AIP, QCOM, yeah, a lot of strong stuff, but all of this needs to pull back deeply in order to be taken seriously for another swing. Cybersecurity, this is a sector that actually doesn't look terrible. Uh, Datadog, CrowdStrike, all these names. This is the first setup, like you can see, as with the so this is the first move after putting a base, and there aren't many like decent setups. Like you can count this as a setup or this one, but so yeah, all of this stuff could set up now and add up another move. So cybersecurity is a sector that I'll be watching. Many names setting up, or having a nice decent move, and now trying to find support. Data center, this is another sector that I'll be looking. Some of these names, like, well, Dell is extended. NVS has been choppy lately, but moving up in a nice pace. SHAZ, this is a smaller cap. So had, I think, already had a nice move. So yeah, some of these names, SMCI. So I'll be watching this week to see what happens. But in general, we need more time to process. Rack space, this one actually looks very good if it holds. So if it holds, put another day in tight range, it could add them to break out. Um, but yeah, what do we do if there's only one or two names holding? It means that it probably won't. They won't work. So gene therapies also. I don't like twist that much. Cure, legends. Yeah. So this one actually looks good if it puts the setup. Healthcare Club. I think it's one of my favorites, but it looks extended. The healthcare sector is in a strong rally, so Club could complete the setup and then add another move. Oscar was another. Let me see. Yeah, Oscar is so heated right now. Actually has to pull back. I don't like that much. Needs to set up. Okay. Oncology. Yeah, a few names. There's a sector in particular within pharma and biotech that is looking very strong and very decent. So if it completes the setup, SLS, GH, well, this is cell therapy slash oncology. So this one too, LEGN. This one is a bit choppy. What other sector? Power semis. Oh, this is another sector that it's attempting to hold the fall. So let's see, NVTS, horrible candle on Friday, but let's see. I like this trend. Powie, CRDO is a bit choppy, but could complete the setup and add another move. It's not looking great, but this move is great. So yeah, if it completes this setup and makes another move, I'll try to trade it. This so chop all around. It's very hard. We need stuff to settle, and a lot of stuff has to define direction. Software, actually, another sector that looks that it's going to add them to hold the fall. Even some stuff, yeah, it's gonna open green. I like GitLab and apps. Apps, if it completes this set, if it pulls back, I don't think it's going to try to move from here. But yeah, apps. What's with app? App two, yeah, app two. But apps look stronger. AGS, this AGYS, also looking very good. Smaller cap. So yeah. And solar. Solar, pulled back hard on Friday. So solar is a sector, it's energy related. We need energy for data centers. So nuclear is pulling back this SMR sector, which I thought it was going to survive this fall. I think it's going to bounce back, and I think it's going to break out from all these breakout points that already add them twice to move. As you can see, SMR tried to break out here and then pull back because the whole market was pulling back. I think it's going to bounce back and is going to add them to break out again. Is going to be successful, I think. And E2 and Oclo probably too. So there are IMSR. There are many names I think in this sector that are going to bounce back and add them to break out again. So in solar, I think the move is not over. I don't think solar in general is going to break down, but we'll have to wait and see this week. If it holds, it's very good news. That means that we could still have more stage two in all the solar names, especially in Solar Edge and Enphase. These are my two favorites. NTE, which is slash batteries. All right, so that's all about industries. I'm not going to show much of my watch list for today. I'm watching Team Dave, which is quite volatile, but it seems to be holding, and GitLab. So my bet is software is probably one of the first sectors that are going to add them to bounce back and try to move. But I don't know. I'm going to be very, very cautious. If I trade, it's going to be very lightly, and probably not today. Yeah. So this week is mostly about watching and paying attention to what holds. So when the market turns around, if it does, I think it's going to turn around. I don't think this is the end of the bull market. I think it's going to add them to turn around here and make another move. So if it does, the sectors that are holding the fall the best right now are going to add them to make another move. So we have to pay attention to what happens this week. All right, that's it for today's video, and thanks for watching.